If you're watching this video because you came from my Instagram, welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. I'm gonna do a Q&A to answer some questions that you guys had. I wrote the questions down in my little book. So let's start off. I probably need a pen so I could, because I'm not gonna read the questions in order. I need to know what questions I already answered. Oh, pen right there. Oh, passion fruit juice, lit. Oh, passion fruit juice is my favorite juice ever. Did you wash your ass today? Honestly, no, I did not. And it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I have not washed my ass today. Usually on a day like this, when Eddie is off, I would shower a lot earlier because I have somebody to watch Sage. But today, since I'm packing and I'm moving and I'm going all around the place, I did not wash my ass today. Where are you going? Where are you packing? Are you moving or just to get organized? The lease is up the end of this month, so we need to be out here by next week. So I am taking advantage of the time that Eddie is home. He is watching Sage while I am tearing down this entire place and packing everything up so we can move. Do I think Sage is going to have an accent? Listen, I would absolutely love for Sage to have an accent because I think that would be like the cutest thing. My husband don't have an accent whatsoever, and I mean he's from New York, but his mother Jamaican. She don't have an accent either. I don't even know why the hell I just brought that up. Disregard. Do I think Sage is gonna have an accent? I hope so. My boob is getting so swollen. Do you want more babies? Yes. Yes. I want one now. How many more do I want? I probably would be fine with 2, but I would max out at like 3. Was Sage planned? Yes, we've been trying for Sage for years. And if you haven't seen my videos, I have a whole playlist on my journey to conception. Sage definitely was planned. We were trying consistently to have him. Do I have any plans to have another baby anytime soon? I just answered that I do want more babies. I kind of really want to plan to have our next baby around the same exact time when we tried for Sage. So I got pregnant in January. I had Sage in October. Our dating anniversary, our wedding anniversary, Sage's birthday, everything was in October. So if I can have it how I want, I would try to get pregnant again in January. Probably not this one, but the following one, to have another baby. If I ever got pregnant again, is there anything I would do differently than before? Yeah, I feel like I would probably go to the birthing center automatically instead of going to the OBGYN like I did the first time. I feel like I did everything that I wanted to do this pregnancy. And I feel like a lot of things that I did this time, I'm probably gonna do next time. So there's nothing major that I would wanna change. I know for sure I won't find out the gender. I'll probably hold off on some of the ultrasounds. I had a really good pregnancy. So yeah, I probably wouldn't change much. I'm trying to put all these clothes for Sage aside that can't even fit him anymore. Like, look at these socks. Who the hell? This can't even fit, well, it's obviously for a little newborn, but yeah. Those socks can't even fit him anymore. What has been the most challenging thing about being a new mom? Finding time for yourself. Trying not to lose yourself. Because some days I feel like I'm on top of the world. And then majority of the days, I feel like the world is on top of me. I feel like that's the most challenging thing. As far as like being a mom and taking care of Sage and handling him and stuff like that, like that's not challenging. He's been the sweetest little boy and he's very easy to take care of, but challenging is taking care of him but also remembering to take care of myself. I don't even know if this is Sage's size anymore. Probably. He could probably fit in this. What the fuck? I can't read. Where's the question? What is your advice on free birth, unassisted birth? See, I ain't the one, honestly, to come to for advice. I would plan stuff, but I don't go into anything with the hopes of a specific outcome. I didn't go into my labor delivery expecting a home birth. I definitely wanted to have a water birth and I wanted to be at the birth center, but I just so happened ended up on my bed and having an unassisted home birth. I mean, if I could tell you what I did, all I did was trusted my body. So I was never nervous. I was never worried, and I was never scared of going into labor or scared of having a baby. This was something that was meant to happen. My mind was all on meeting my child. Like, whoever this little thing is that's inside of me, like, I'm so excited to meet you, and we're going through the process. And you just have to work with your body. The more I tried to tense up, the more I'm working against my body, and I guess like more complications could arise, or labor might tend to be a lot longer because I'm fighting against it. I did not plan, nor did I expect to have an unassisted birth. So my advice on it is just to not be afraid. People have been giving birth for years, like centuries. Ain't nothing more powerful than you. I mean, of course, granted, there are situations where there might be interventions that may or may not be needed, but for the most part, like an uncomplicated, low risk, normal pregnancy, I feel like as long as you trust yourself and trust your body and you have a great support system, I feel like that's really all it is. Yeah. And guess what? Sage is still sleeping. Next. Okay. Was I anxious going into labor? Listen, if you let me tell it, I honestly did not know I was in labor. When I finally felt like, oh my gosh, like this is starting to hurt a lot more and it's time for me to get up and go to the birth center, that's when I had to lay on the bed and push Sage out.
All right, let's do it. Guys, it's coming.
Really? So the entire time I'm going through the contractions, I was like, okay, I can work through this, I can work through this, I can work through this. But nowhere in my mind was I thinking, oh my gosh, this baby is coming. Time just got slower, the contractions got longer, and next thing you know, I was on my bed pushing the child out. What activities did you do with Sage at 4 months? At 4 months, we were in St. Croix, and Sage actually sat up for the first time right at 4 months. And when I was in St. Croix, I was surrounded by my family. So I had my nieces, my 3 nieces were there. One's 5, one's 3, and one just turned 1. Just being around people that were older than him, I feel like it gave him more of an advancement to want to do more things. What brand of cloth diapers do I use? I'm gonna go in depth for a whole cloth diaper video. Stay tuned for that. But if you have any specific questions on cloth diapering, just let me know. I'm going to work on doing a video. So this is my cloth diaper setup. I use a few different type of diapers. I'll show you these. These fitted diapers came from Green Mountain Diapers. And you can get these fitteds as well as these pre-folds. So these and these came from Green Mountain Diapers. All of these came from Alva Baby. And then all of these covers, some were gifted to me from the baby shower. Some of these I got from Amazon. This came from Nappy Buns. I got these from, I think these are Mama Koalas. How did I start elimination communication with Sage? Yo, honestly, I just started. That's all I did. Like, I literally just started. Basically, all I did one day, I just woke up and I took his diaper off and I put him on the toilet and I turned the water on and he started peeing. And usually when he fart, a poop coming out. So as soon as he farted, I took off his diaper, took him to the bathroom, and next thing you know, he pooped on the toilet. Sometimes you think that babies are like peeing all the time. They're really not. They pee just like normal people. Like after we drink, we pee. I haven't had to change a poopy diaper in a week. So that has been great. It's been fun trying to figure out when he's going to pee, when he's going to poop. And it's just been like trial and error. It's pretty cool actually. If you've ever done elimination communication, comment below. Let me know some tips you guys might have. Like I said, I just started last week. I know I have to get him a potty. Since we're moving, I'm gonna plan and get the potty for when we leave so we can do it when we're in the new place. You can literally start it from since they're newborns, but I've wanted to wait until he got a little bit older and I can understand him a little bit more. So now I literally just do it and he does it. I don't know why this question just made me smile. It says, what is your favorite thing about your relationship with your hubby? What is my favorite thing about my relationship? A lot. I love that man so much. Okay, let me tell you what's one of my favorite things. Look at this. My husband has the biggest heart. He's freaking hilarious. I feel like the best part of our relationship is the fact that we laugh all the time. We allow each other to be themselves. There's nothing like that's off limits. We can talk about any and everything and we respect each other's feelings. Very forgiving and we are very apologetic. We are quick to accept our faults and we can just move on. Like we don't sit there and hold grudges. We don't get attitude with each other. Like we can apologize and move forward and try and learn not to make the same mistake again. So I feel like being able to communicate with each other and have an understanding is like the best part of our relationship. And then we could just joke all the time. That's really it. He's my best friggin' friend. I just want y'all to realize that I have been answering this question and answer and I've just been walking around the house. Honestly, ain't no progress happened. In case you realize, I haven't done a thing. Procrastination, that's my name. When you have a baby, you really realize like who's there for you. Did your circle decrease since Sage? To be honest, I think my circle got a lot bigger. Of course, a lot of people are like super excited. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be there. Everybody that wanted to be there for Sage has been there. And Sage has a bunch of cyber aunties and uncles, and there's so many people that's checking for us, checking for Sage. The way how y'all ride for us and watch our videos or comment on my videos every single day about how much you love Sage and how much you guys are watching him grow. I just love how you guys love him. I just hear Eddie coming here. I think Sage woke up. The baby's awake.
Oh, you just started filming?
I mean, I was doing questions. I've been answering for a while.
Oh. Baby needs you.
Hi, Papa. Hi.
Hi, Set Fam.
This is Tasha Renee. This is definitely not Set Fam.
Hi, Tasha Renee. Don't forget to subscribe to our Set Life.
You want to hear my question? Oh. What are your views on vaccination? Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Like, it's literally so touchy and sensitive when you bring up that topic. As long as you feel like you're making the best decision for your child, that's that. Because I felt like I'm doing what is best for mine. Your punani hair still ain't grow back? I'm going for a laser consultation next month. Watch my laser videos. Yes, we all know I still have hair and that's more inside of the lip area. Yeah, the laser worked enough, but it didn't permanently remove my hair. So yeah, I still have hair on my vagina, my punani, my pum pum, whatever you want to call it. Yes, I still have hair. How is motherhood? Overall, it's been the greatest experience I've ever had. I've never imagined that I could love somebody like this. Just looking at him look at me is just the greatest feeling in the world. Has your cycle returned yet? No. So I've been in the clear for a minute now. Look at this. Why am I always leaking all over the place? Y'all didn't tell me I was leaking? I did not see this. Oh well. Do you use hormonal birth control or natural family planning? Natural family planning. I don't use birth control, never had. I probably did use birth control for like 3 days my entire life. I probably was like 15 years old. My cycles were always irregular. I never knew when I was ovulating. So as much as I tried to get pregnant for years, I never got pregnant. So I felt like there was no need for me to use birth control because I was actually trying to get pregnant. But now I don't really do anything. Next one. Any issues with intimacy after having your baby? I'm 5 months postpartum and I am not interested. Girl, you are not alone. Honestly, I'm not interested in having sex either. And it's not that I feel less beautiful. If you let my husband tell it, he'll tell you how beautiful he thinks I look every single day, and he'll try and flirt with me all day, but I'm just like, I just don't have that drive. If it wasn't for want to please him ever so often, I would be fine without it, and that's bad because that's not who Tashmini is. Sage, that's not Suelta. Suelta, por favor. Sage. Sage. Is sex different since becoming a mom? It's different in a sense of me not wanting to do it as much because I have a sex drive on negative. And I think it's different for every person, because I spoke to somebody recently and they said they want to have sex all the time. I wish I was like that. I really wish I was like that. But the first time we had sex, I promise you, it was so painful. And I know the midwife told me that we needed to get lube because it might need to regain moisture or whatever, but my shit was dry and it was painful and I was not interested. But I mean, the more you do it, the better it gets. But just getting to do it was a struggle. How are you? I'm really well. I mean, you would probably have to ask me that every single day because I'm not okay every day. But today, I'm okay. Love life. I'm grateful for the people that I have in my life. And I have an amazing family, an amazing husband, a most amazing son. I mean, I'm not going to complain. How are you, Sage? How are you? You good? No little teeth! I can't take it. I can't take it, Sage. You're amazing. Would you ever adopt? Honestly, I feel like that was what we were gonna do if I didn't have Sage and I never got pregnant. I think we definitely would have adopted. I'm not sure if I would adopt now. I do see surrogacy in the future. I don't see myself adopting in the future. What breast pump brand do you use? It's actually from Medela. And it's just one of them basic breast pumps because I don't pump often. Honestly, I rarely pump. So this is the breast pump. Is like a basic one. Didn't pay for a thing. It came from the insurance and it was free. Sage, what the hell, dude? That's what you're gonna do? You just gonna spit up? You spitting up mama's milk? I don't know what Eddie was doing on his daddy daycare day today, but Sage just threw up all over me. Sage doesn't really throw up. He rarely throws up like that. And Eddie gave him these crackers, and I guess he gave him too much. This boy just threw up. Look at my shirt. Look at Sage.
What's he sleeping on his back?
Sage, we gotta... You know what? I think I should take this time to shower because I haven't showered at all. Do I plan on homeschooling Sage? I don't plan that far in ahead, which is bad because people start school. When do the kids start school? Around like 5 or so? Yeah. By 4 or 5 years old. I honestly think I'm gonna homeschool him. Final question before I close this off. Babe, can you answer this one?
Oh.
What? So, what is your favorite thing about your relationship with me?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
No, I asked you.
I mean, for the people that watch us, she lets me be me. And I let her be her.
Cool.
We change each other for the better. We don't try to change each other for something like that's annoying that we don't like.
That's your favorite thing?
That's my absolute favorite thing. Because we let each other be each other, we have so much fun.
Yeah. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you. I will see you in my next video. If you're not following our family channel, search for Our Set Life and join the Set Fam. Sage wants me though.
Yeah.
You want mama? All right. Bye guys.
It's all done now.